Yeah, y'all.
This is for Governor Abbott. I hope Governor Abbott hear me, and I hope he hear me real quick because I'm messaging him, and I'm messaging him real quick. And I want him to hear me, the universe to hear me, and God want him to hear me. You know that Yellow Breeze lied. You know they lied. Now you're trying to start up more trouble and more thing and make stuff more hard for people. And I was in Dallas County Jail, and everybody telling me, um, everybody telling me, I know he's the one. I know he was the one. And other people were saying, some people were saying he ain't the one. And when I'm out the message, Governor Abbott, I'm gonna tell you, when I was in jail in 2019, before Yellow Breezy went to jail, I was talking about the blueprint. And now Yellow Breezy heard about me in jail, and he lying on Jay-Z now. When he got out of jail and did a song with Lil Flip. That ain't cool. You and your senators know. And don't lie on Jay-Z, because Beyonce was communicating with me and she said, need more people like you. Don't do that, man. Don't do that, Yellow Breezy, when you are caught in your lie. And I want Governor Abbott to know Beyonce was communicating with me, and this nigga got out of jail acting a dumbass. He got out of jail acting a dumbass because he don't want to get caught. He don't want to get caught at what he did and lied about. I'm going to let you know something. Governor Abbott, that character police woman, when these dumbass rappers was acting ass and gang member, and the mayor sat up there and watched, the Dallas police and the character sat up there and watched. Some of them did. You know what that character police told me? You doing good at picking up a book. You making me fight for something I should not have to fight for. You should not have me fight for because Yellow Breezy them want to terrorize and trap boy Freddie them want to smile. And when I filed my civil rights claim, you making me fight for something. And I message you. It's always one-sided. A community. When I was in Carrollton, Texas, and Addison, before I left Addison, and I'm in Carrollton, Texas. I'm in Addison. A lady at the gas station, she gonna say, "Oh, thank God, you don't know. You seeing one side of the situation. You're not seeing what these dumbass rappers been doing, and they've been lying." Let me tell you something. I want Governor Abbott to know something. The people that did me wrong, they hiding amongst you. Just like Moses talking, they laughing. Look at everybody doing music or getting up breathing. He ain't worried, right? He ain't worried, right? Dallas, Texas ain't worried. God said, Yellow Breezy say he ain't worried. God said, I'm going to break you. America is going to break you. Governor Abbott, I want him to hear me loud and clear. I'm going to break you. And niggas want to, if that fuck with him, God say, we have to strike. We have to strike with Yellow Breezy and his members. We have to strike. I'm telling the army and them and everybody from the Justice Department, this is a serious matter. We have to strike. Evil is in the way. Lying in the way. And God say, we have to take evil out for our American children. Do not want to get hurt because of Yellow Breezy and look at the evil in the spirit. Lying. God said we have to strike. You know something, Senator Ted. You know something. And I have asked Obama and Michelle Obama to step up. He ain't worried. God said, I'm going to make you worried. I'm going to make you worried. Let me tell you why he said he ain't worried. Because the streets are dirty and they'll pay anybody that do why he giving money. That's why he ain't worried. That's why he said he ain't worried. But I want to tell him something. Go in the bathroom. Yellow breezy. God is going to break you down by piece. You know what I've been seeing in the spirit? In Dallas, that them niggas been watching me. Them niggas that you been with been watching me. We ain't done yet. Hold up. God said we ain't done. The people that did me wrong been watching me. The niggas that with you in Dallas County, they been watching me, Yellow Breezy. Them niggas that you do video with, you ain't worried. God said you ain't worried. But let me tell you something. I got my eyes on their spirit. God got their eyes on them. And you say you ain't worried, but God gonna make you worried. You hear me? Every nigga that's sitting in that video with you is being watched. And Yellow Breezy, God said you better be worried about doing jail for life. You better be worried about not seeing your kids. You think you're gonna get away just because MO3 died? You see, I've been watching you. You and Trap Boy Freddy and them. I've been watching you. I've been watching you. Think this is the only beginning? All of y'all have been being watched. Y'all so focusing in yourself, y'all don't pay attention to the senator and them and the rest of them when they was watching me on social media. And y'all ain't worried. Every street nigga with you is being watched. Every hoe that's in the video with you being watched. Let me tell you something. I'm going to get my justice. And God said, either you give me what I deserve or we ain't going to be in America. God said, we don't need you. God said, my home is everywhere. You hear me? When I tell the Justice Department that you're a piece of shit and your street niggas act like I don't see them in the spirit, I see them. I see every nigga that's with you in Dallas and everybody that chill with you. God is watching and the nation is watching you. You ain't worried, right? Look at this street nigga that with you. You think he ain't being watched? God said what we are going to do. We are going to get Joe Biden to create a big building. And we're going to put death row chairs in those buildings. And what are we going to do? It's going to be 5 electrocuting chairs, 10 of y'all getting electrocuted at the same. God said, I want you to look at each other. I want you to look at each other before you die for the crimes that you want to commit against my child. I want you to look at each other when God say build this building and we have 10 electrocute chairs for gang members and liars in this city. God had enough of your lies. You need to worry about God. And I'm going to tell you, I want Governor Abbott to hear me. You ain't worried? But God told me to tell you, Joe Biden said, I told Joe Biden that God want me to put you to death. Every last one of y'all that's sitting. You ain't worried? And the streets is a dirty game? God said, I'm watching. I see out of my angel's eyes. And I watch you. Every street nigga that's with you that do a video, Yellow Breezy. God say, I tell Joe Biden and my government and the people that believe in doing right and standing for good and not standing for liars. I want you to create a building with nothing on it. And I want you to keep death row chairs, electrocute chair for gang members and people. And I want them to look at each other before they put to death. I want them to look at each other while they're smiling at each other. And God said, don't you worry about the rest. They're going to see me before they come to heaven, before I let them know what their problem is. God had enough. You ain't worried? God told me to tell you, Dallas, that you and them niggas that you with is being watched. And everybody teaming up against me. God said, I'm going to break you. And let me tell you something. You ain't worried because of the mayor. You ain't worried because of the attorney general. You ain't worried because they got away. God says, I got to have faith. I got to have faith in more that it's going to work out when Trump and Obama and them was watching. I got to have faith in this more than anything. God said, I don't care about your music. But God said, when you're speaking from the heart and you're speaking from the truth, your music means nothing to me when millions of Americans are watching me from the nations. You ain't worried, right? God say, I want Joe Biden to build. I want the president and them to build as they go. God say, send them to me. I need you to do your part. We got the ones that want to lie and tell lies and lie to the American people. We have those things. God said, I am watching all over my children. I want you to know how God tells you he's watching. I tell your loved ones I'm sleeping in my heavens. But they don't know my spirit have left. And they don't know my spirit have entered a heart that is pure. And God said, I always know my heavens are being messed with. I don't work for them. I'm fighting for a bigger cause. I'm fighting for what Social Security done me. I told Atlanta they was not going to. Let me tell you what I found out I learned. When I called the Atlanta assistant, that somebody was working on my case. So everybody at that local office and call center that treated me wrong, I know somebody working on my case. God said, be patient. But the streets don't know what I'm fighting for. They looking at the self and lie. This is bigger than that. Let me tell you what that Dallas doctor got mad when he asked me in the Dallas County Jail, do you believe that God sent you on a mission? Yeah. They attacked the Social Security. But while y'all was in the community calling me dumb and everybody don't know what's going on in different counties and they listen to one side of the situation and not listening to everything that's have been going on, mistakes happens. God is asking the American people to listen. I'm asking you to listen. He's not going to admit to killing Animal 3. None of them. Stop making up lies. He just paid the same dumbass nigga that was in the video with him. They can't tell what was going on. God know everything. God know everything. God, that same nigga that was with MO3 and Freddie Boy, they don't know what's going on after MO3 got money. They don't want nothing to happen to Yellow Breeze. They don't want him to do nothing. They can't even look at, God said they can't even look at videos. Then when Yellow Breezy was with that same nigga in the video. And he got money afterwards, right? God said, I know. The government not doing nothing about you. They want to protect you and the rest of them. But God said, you're going to come to me. Believe that. Let your government, your mayor, and God said, we seen it all. We seen that dude with you and Trap Boy Freddy. Hey, the mayor putting this on himself, Texas. We gonna see some people in Texas legislature go to jail. We gonna see the National Guard, Joe Biden and everybody, Obama and them. We gonna see everybody in the Texas. We gonna make history today. God say, we gonna make them out of example. We gonna make them out. We gonna make Texas, everybody at that border. When we got Washington and everybody in the White House involved and other senators involved in this, and around the state, we're going to make you out of example, Texas and Mayor. God said, I'm going to make you out of example. And God expects them to do right. God is watching. God is watching you, Joe Biden. They say I'm a joke. God tell me to keep listening to them. You keep listening to them. You're around kids, you manipulate them. Kanye West said, we believe in God, but do God believe in us is enough for us to see him? God said, just because you believe in me, others don't believe. Look how you treat one of my children. You don't have love for me. You threatened to kill him with Bum B. You don't have love for me. You will never see me. You will never see me while you're on this earth. You will know me by spirit, but you will never see me while you're on this earth. God said, I tell your loved ones, I'm going to tell you, space. I'm going to tell you why you can't survive in space. You try to find life in space. The planets hear you. They know why you came. And space know why you came.
This can also you feeling this guilt for not being able to fully share because we don't know what's going on. They miss you, people may miss you.
So God said you question the things that you did. God has had enough. But I tell Joe Biden, God wants you to build. Send Yellow Breezy and everybody to me. Liars and hatred like the plot. God said, don't give them a chance to fight when they get convicted. I watch them while they lie. And we watching gang members. We watching the liars in the streets of Dallas. You ain't worried? Tell the state of Texas to let me go. One lady at church in the city, I'm gonna have to write to say, if you leave, you're gonna get killed. God said, what else is new? What else is new? When Yellow Breeze had been talking to the whole nation and the senator in them didn't want to step up to the plate. And you allowed this liar to get out of jail. You allowed Dallas and Fort Worth to lie. Oh, Joe Biden, I messaged you and I told you that you want other people to cut the God say 1 out of the 2 y'all ain't gonna listen to those answer machines. I have caught on to everything that Texas been doing. From Addison, Texas, and I've been writing the FBI down every time that y'all been doing stuff in Texas and Dallas and everybody been doing. You have been passing by my house, street niggas. Been passing by acting stupid. And then you want to play? The DA can make this all stop. The DA can make this all stop. The DA in the state of Texas music industry, the DA can make this all stop by not sticking by your lies. You hear me? The DEA and the district attorneys in the state of Texas can make this all stop. They can make this little line situation that the mayor and y'all told make this all stop. I was watching the mayor while I was in jail. You think I wasn't watching you? And these kids making threats. God is ashamed of you. God is ashamed of you. Can't even make your own path. You be in control. Can't even follow your own destiny. God said, look at you. Look at the way these kids acting. Can't even make your own path in life. Can't even pick up a book. Hey, I know when I'm going, I know where I'm going. Oh, hold up. Hold up. You play with a mob, do you do that for a fee? What he said? He didn't do that for a fee. And God said, I'm going to put all you niggas to death. You going to die, nigga. Oh, God said, God said to tell my nation, look at him. You play with the mob, you going to play for a fee. Look at him. I got other things to do but Dallas. I got other people to do but look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Play with the mob. Hold up. That's it. Even though Obama and them know. Even though Obama and them know. We gonna message them anyway. Even though Obama and them know. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Play with the mob. I pay you for a fee. What? Hold up. God, oh, you think God's scared of what you have? You should be scared of God when your veins being injected as a black man. You ain't gonna sit in that jailhouse, mob. You ain't gonna sit in that jailhouse. You are not gonna sit in that jailhouse. I'm putting your ass straight to death. You hear me? God say he putting you black. It might be 30 of you black motherfuckers. God said, I wanted you to take every property that's built in Texas around the world and you build an electrocute chamber for every gang member. And God said, we done. Boosie, I got other things to do. You in my motherfucking way. You in my way. Right now, you don't have to even give me. We're going to tell Boosie. You don't even have to give me nothing. Keep the hip hop. We moving to Paris and London. Yo, yo, you can keep it. You can keep it. You can keep it. Look at him. You pay with the mob you gonna get for a fee. Look at him. Look at the cowards. Play with the mob. Let me tell you something. You niggas are controlled. You are controlled more than you think you are. You are controlled. You mobs, you are controlled. Every last one of y'all in jail. You ain't free. They still watching you dumb niggas. You are controlled. You know what I saw in there? You know what I saw in there? You are controlled. Look at you. You are controlled. Oh, we're really gonna have to move out this state now. We really gonna have to move out of America now. Hold up. We really gonna have to move. God said, hey, that's the sign to leave these fuck niggas alone. That's the sign to leave these fuck niggas alone. That's the sign to leave Lil Boosie and them alone. Look at them. Oh, we really gonna move out the country now. And if you bill, I'm gonna sue you. So we're gonna tell the state of Texas and the government, if you bill, I will sue you. I didn't watch many people leave the United States and left and been rich. Look at him, look at him, look at him. Play with the mob, I'll get you a fee. You are being controlled in the prisons. You are being controlled. Look at you. You do what Donald Trump and them say, and the rest of them, right, when you're in jail. When they watch you on that monitor, right. After you get out of prison, right. After you get out of prison, you do on that monitor. I ain't stupid. God ain't stupid. You control, nigga. God said you control. You don't have no freedom, nigga. You don't have no freedom as a black man. You don't have no freedom as a black man. They got you in that dumbass system, nigga. They already know who you are. Look at Boosie. Everybody in jail. You stuck in that system, nigga. Anytime Trump don't want to get you, I don't got no beef with Trump. I got no beef with Obama. Anytime Obama and them want to take you down, they think they don't know who you are? Hold on. Lil Boosie. Hey, you play with the mob, huh? They already know who you are already, Boosie. The niggas that you with, they been in that system. So let me tell you, they know who you are already. Look at them, look at them. They know who you are. You are way out of your zone, boy. You are way out of your zone. Look at them. I think it's a reason why I'm staying in Texas, right? It's a reason why I'm staying in Texas, right? Look at him. Look at him. Boy, look. Anytime the senators and the Supreme Court want to come and get you dumbass niggas, they can come and get you. Anytime they want to send an army in there, you ain't nothing. You a pawn. God said, tell him I want my money. Tell him I that sit with little Boosie. I want my money that Boosie and them talk. So the same thing that Susan, God told me to tell the civil rights leader, to tell him I want my money. God wanted his American money. These are my money you spending. You hear me? You threaten my kid? God said, you threaten my kid, I kill more of your kids. God said, you threaten my kids and kill my kids, I kill more of yours. God said, this battle won't stop. You hear me? You kill my kid, I kill more of yours. This war won't stop. You don't own a damn thing. You hear me? God said, I want my money, Mob. You do Boosie with. God said, we want our money. This don't got nothing to do with y'all, but y'all sticking y'all nose and business that don't concern y'all. Oh, senators, you sticking in family affairs. God said, Boosie, I want my money that you took. God said, more bodies going to be given. More bodies going to be given. We're going to fix this. God said, tell him